For people who are not aware or kind of aware, Shoe on Head, she's like a female Bernie bro in the most stereotypical sense. She's like socialist, but she's got some, I would say, common sense perspectives on when it comes to culture. She broke or had a big hand in bringing the Balenciaga scandal to light.
The creepy photo shoots, the CP document, everything was right there. So I made my own tweet about it, and this tweet winded up absolutely popping off. My tweet was all over mainstream media. New York Post even called me a, quote, eagle-eyed social media watchdog. Okay.
Right. So she brought that to light and rightfully called it out as creepy, weird BS. And of course, on the far, far left, there's a small minority of people who say that is like somehow bigoted to call out BDSM stuff with children because there's a whole history of like queer, extreme queer kink type stuff is a form of revolutionary engagement with the world or some shit. There's some intellectual rationalization for why leather fetishism around children is somehow, this morally sophisticated belief. And Shoe on Head, like most people said, bullshit. Yeah. And a big chunk of the left got upset with Shoe on Head. And a big chunk of Vaush's audience got upset with Shoe on Head. So Vaush came out with this whole criticism of Shoe on Head saying,
I'm not going to even entertain this. This is stupid. Shoe, are you playing dumb here? You know perfectly goddamn well how this works. The far right latched onto your tweets and immediately turned it into fuel for the fire of the anti-queer, like, pedo groomer bullshit that they're doing. Why are you pretending you don't understand this?
Shoe, you gave fodder to far-right activists to be transphobic and bigoted and all this stuff. But we're still friends, because they're friends in real life.
I'm gonna reveal shit you guys have never heard anywhere else. The secret relationship between me and Shoe, okay? For years, Shoe and I have been good friends. She's always been really nice to me, even back when I was a really small content creator. In a totally non-transactional way. She's just been really, like, nice.
So what I could have done in that debate is I could have said something to the effect of, hey, you know how you just labeled Jordan Peterson a fascist for these reasons? Explain to me right now, and I would just read off a quote. You said,
ShoeOnHead on her way to once again use her massive platform to provide the neo-Nazis in her audience with fodder they can use to justify the murder of gay people, but this time the day after another anti-gay terror attack.
See, that's true. That's a true tweet.
How does that not make Shoe on Head a fascist, but Jordan Peterson is a fascist? And there's all the drama of a big chunk of his audience doesn't like Shoe on Head for the reasons we just described, because they think she's doing far-right reactionary stuff somehow. They unironically refer to Shoe on Head as fascist. So the point of all that is, had it gone south, I would have been prepared, but I didn't want it to go south. I wanted to bring out the best in Vaush. That was my goal, was let me be as honest and authentic as possible, say what I believe to be true, and talk to Vaush the person rather than the persona that has all these ideas that are, intellectually interesting and questionable. And I wanted to get to the person. So my perspective is, you don't change people's minds by logic. You change people's minds by embodying authentic behavior, right? And that's what I was trying to do. I'm not coming in to dunk. I'm not coming in to beat you on the intellectual grounds. I'm coming in to articulate what my problem is with you, Vaush. And honestly, and give credit where credit is due, because I know, and I've seen him give good advice, and he's a real person, and he's not this one-dimensional troll demon, as Jordan Peterson would say, right?